privilege to share with you the past 2 weeks 2 wonderful stories of Kiddush Hashem, ordinary Jews acting extraordinarily by simply recognizing their mission in life as Jews to bring the Almighty's presence into this world, to bring values to this world. This is the charge of the Jewish people. We spoke about the Frankel family 2 weeks ago. Last week I spoke about wonderful high school in the city of Tiferes Beis Yaakov and the wonderful sanctification of God's name that both parties made, the Frankels in Ottawa and the school Tiferes Beis Yaakov in Niagara Falls 2 weeks ago. Third story of Kiddush Hashem that was just told to me, part 3. Wonderful person in our community. I will make him anonymous. For most of his adult life, he has not worn a kippah. At work, the workforce can be a very polarizing place, not necessarily the most hospitable to Jews, especially to visible Jews, and so he thought it was best to not wear his kippah in work. And then by chance he came across an article on LinkedIn from a young man who I believe is in Miami, Florida. He's a businessman, and he never wore his kippah to work. Goes to synagogue regularly, observes the Shabbat, and one time as he was walking to work without his kippah on, his little boy turned to him and asked, "Abba, Daddy, why don't you wear a kippah?" And the father looked at him and said, "I don't know." And he realized then and there that if he's not proud of his Judaism and he's hiding it, then what kind of a message is that for his child? And sometimes we need these wake-up reminders and messages from our children. They teach us truly what's pure and important in life. And then, right then and there, he committed he's going to start wearing his kippah at work. And since he's done that, all he's gotten is more respect in the workplace and certainly from his family, and he's found new self-respect with his own Judaism. And he wrote a beautiful article detailing this find, this wonderful discovery, thanks to his little boy, on his LinkedIn page. And so a man in our community saw this article and also was inspired and went to his boss and said, "What do you feel about me wearing my kippah at work?" And the boss said, "Of course, with pleasure. You should do what makes you proud. You're a proud Jew." And now he's wearing a kippah every day at work, thank God. Beautiful. This theme of Kiddush Hashem seems to be popping up in my life and the lives of people around me. And I want to give a special shout out to 2 beautiful, wonderful occasions that are happening this week for the Thornhill Woods Shul community. The weddings of Eli Shimanskys and Binyamin Halperns, 2 boys who grew up in Thornhill Woods. Their parents have been heavily, deeply involved in our shul and our community. Eli's father has been, of course, our Torah reader, our Megillah reader for years and years, and really is a jack of all trades. An incredible family, always helping, always giving of themselves, and the same with the Halperns, who are legendary in Toronto for their outreach, for their kindness. Mark teaches for the shul almost every week and in many other occasions. And so I think these are 2 families that really are bound by a singular mission as well of Kiddush Hashem. And beautifully, last Shabbat, Rabbi Shimanskys said about his son Eli, and Eli also echoed these words that he wants to thank the community. He has had ups and downs, and the community was there for him as it was for the Halperns and for Binyamin. And the community has grown with these 2 boys, and these 2 boys have grown with the community where they're now proud, strong, vibrant men who are proudly wearing the mantle of Judaism and leadership as they build their families. So with that, we wish them a blessing that they should build a beautiful Jewish home with values and most of all with Kiddush Hashem, and continue to inspire us with their families in this incredible charge that we, the Jewish people, share. It's not only up to the Frankels, to the Tiferes Beis Yaakov, to the Halperns and the Shimanskys, it's up to all of us to sanctify God's name and to bring His glory into this world wherever we may be. Mazal Tov and Shabbat Shalom.